G'day gamers, welcome to New by Design. Gonna be doing a video here on God of War. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to easily defeat the troll from Helheim Tower, Mattugr Helson. Alright gamers, so to defeat Mattugr Helson, I feel like you have to say this with a Scottish accent, more better like Mattugr Helson. Alright, now that you guys heard my terrible Scottish accent, anyhow guys, we're gonna go ahead and make sure that right off the hop, first thing you do is go ahead and use your Spartan Rage, because right just doing that, I guess it depends on if you guys were able to actually get any Horn of Blood meads or not and get your first upgrade, but if you did, you can easily knock out just about 3 bars of his 10 total bars, and that's going to be the best way you could start this fight, with the huge advantage of taking all his health away. Anyhow gamers, this is going to be one of his moves that you kind of have to be aware of, but more just because you want to go ahead and run towards him as fast as you can, because after that 4th wave of ice attacks, he's going to be vulnerable and on his knees, giving you the ability, depending on how fast you can damage output, to knock out about 1/2 of his health bars. Anyhow gamers, once he does that roar and he starts to blow you in, after you get those 3 bars down, you're going to see that every single time he's going to start spawning 3 of those ice enemies, and he's going to start throwing ice at you. You can go ahead and block it with your shield, and if you time it poorly like I just did right there, you'll take a small amount of damage, but it will be very minimal. He also will on occasion do that stomp, which is pretty annoying, but either way, that one isn't too difficult to avoid, even though you've seen that it just ended up hitting me there. You've seen he did another one of his roars, produced another 3 of the ice mobs, and one thing I should mention about these mobs as well is that if you let them get behind you, they will jump on you and start to attack you, but you can go ahead and smash that O button really quickly, and what that'll do is throw it off your back and cause a whole bunch of damage. You see what I did right there is he was about to start his move where he starts smashing the pillar over to the side. He'll do that 3 times and then slam the pillar down, but you actually can stun him with a stun runic ability. And basically that's what I did just there. I made it so that he wasn't able to continue and I was able to do some damage. It backfired on me a little bit because he did his roar and ended up spawning a bunch of mobs, but either way it was still available to do a little bit of damage. With those little ice orbs there, I should also mention that if you go ahead and use your Chaos Blades and hit them, you can actually go ahead and explode them or make them basically disappear so they don't do any damage. This is what I was talking about with those mobs. When you let them get on your back, you throw them to the ground, it kills it instantly, and it causes a significant amount of damage to all of his ice pals that are around him. Anyway guys, you can see we're going to continue going over here, and basically at this point you'll notice that he'll start to smash his pillar a lot more, and you've seen that I stunned him again, and again unfortunately this round it actually backfired again, causing him to do another different move where he does this ice waves here before I could actually do really any damage at all. Again as well, I probably shouldn't have been fighting the mobs there. I probably should have actually just directly targeted him, because that was an opportunity to take another 1/2 bar of his health versus actually just killing these mobs that are super easy to kill. You're going to see that when he does lift that thing up and do that little spin, he's going to charge at you, disappear, reappear, and smash it really close, but it'll be your last point from when he went invisible. So really all you have to do is just move after that point and it will miss you. Again with the ice throws here, you want to just keep on trying to get really close to him if at all possible, and that'll go ahead and make him stop throwing ice at you. Again, we're just going to kind of work on doing some damage here and making sure that we can kind of stay close. Basically what we're trying to do is be right beside him when he finishes the triple swing and then slam move that he does with his pillar here, because like I said, you can easily do a half bar worth of health damage to him very quickly, which is a good way to speed up this fight and make it so that it's not so bad. You can see he's doing it again, and we'll go ahead and try to get another 1/2 bar, see if we can still do it here, and it looks like we're going to be really good for that damage right up until that ice thing hit me, which I've just been talking about is super easy to clear if you're paying attention. Clearly I was not paying attention. Anyhow gamers, we've almost got him dead here, but he's going to go ahead to disappear and then kind of put us in a position where we're going to have to keep on going through his move sets here. We're going to be right beside him here, so we'll be able to do some damage, but for whatever reason, his health is going to be kind of locked. You can see it's actually not moving at all, and I think that's because I killed him too fast or lowered his health too fast, that it's going to want to complete this last rotation. So we'll go ahead, work our way back over to him here. Just a little bit difficult with the angle that he's going here, that it's pretty difficult to get a hold of him, but you can see again, he just disappeared, didn't actually take any damage, and he's actually going to be waiting in the center here for us to go ahead and finish him off. But before I do that, I'll just finish off these ice bombs. And here, gamers, biggest thing you want to avoid that we talked about during this is going to be that pillar move where he keeps on swinging the pillar in the same direction 3 times and then he slams it down. If he hits you with the pillar, it's pretty likely that he's actually going to hit you a second time, so you really want to make sure that you're dodging in the same direction that he's actually running the pillar so that you can keep on sweeping behind him and open him up for a ton of damage. Anyway, gamers, after that super gory cutscene, that is going to be all there is to this video. And if this video helped you out at all, I sure would appreciate if you go ahead and hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to make sure that you don't miss out on any of the gaming content I have coming out in the future. Alright, gamers, thanks for watching.